knowing what I know now, in my preparation spiritually for my mission, I will. I feel like knowing Preach My Gospel better would have been a blessing to me, to know the depth of it. And it's kind of hard to say now just because it's kind of it's not a real situation to be able to go back with all this knowledge of 2 years. But to really dig deep into the doctrine of the lessons there, to know what you're actually teaching, and to be able to explain it in a very logical way, was something, is something now that I wish I would have had before at the beginning. But I feel like that's part of the mission, is coming to that realization a little bit, coming into that. But study, preach my gospel more is one of them. To prepare myself more to understand the culture, I feel like it would have been helpful to, just Google it, Wikipedia it, like get into it, think of the stories, the difficulties that they'd been through, study how the government has interacted with them, and all these things, and how, if I had known that they had only been a separate state for less than 100 years, I feel like that would have changed my view going into the country. I was quite oblivious to that as I went in. So having a little bit more interest in the country itself. But it's hard. Before your mission, you're preparing in 1,000 different ways. I was more focused on leaving my family, my friends, getting prepared and worthy spiritually. So these other things kind of fell by the side. But if you have time, those are the things that I'd recommend.